down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Riley Green leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Outside with a breaking ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Throws to first in time, and Albies is retired. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Left field. Chisholm makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starting pitcher, Kumar Rocker.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine. But he sure makes the transition look easy.
And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And it falls. Throws to second, throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Into the outfield, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field
We got a full count. Inside. Full count now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. Ball one. In the dirt. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. The shortstop takes a ball. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And we're back. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
13, Salvador Perez.
Cabrera back to work. Just missed.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And another ball. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the
Muncy digs in.
13, Max Muncy.
And ball one. Perez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Edge of the zone for a strike, and 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. And it's fouled away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. It's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Swings through that one for strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Adrian Del Castillo digs in now. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. The changeup missing, and that's ball one. One out. Runners at first and second. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. But no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run.
The center fielder, Wyatt
So bases all loaded
Langford.
up. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Ground ball left side, could be two. Swanson over to second, over to first, safe. So next to hit for Texas, Jason
Batting up,
Dominguez.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that one lifted in the air center field. And a couple of quick outs. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Luis Ariz.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. The throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce.
Here's Royce Lewis. RBI single his last time up. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Langford gets under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. And now Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Green hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Right side. Thomas on the move. And there's one away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Albies.
Fastball is outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Seager stands in now. Fly to left his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 out, space is empty. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. And Seager is set down. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-2. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Langford hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Otto Lopez.
Number 6, second baseman, Otto Lopez.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Dunks one down, base hit. Dominguez fires it in quickly as the stop sign goes up at third.
Now batting, the right field.
Runners at the corners here. One away. There's Lane Thomas now. Center field. Langford makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. And at the plate for Miami, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Not even close there. Ball 1. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Xavier.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Edwards.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 2. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Wow,
No
good
ball,
luck catching up to that one.
Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel.
Dane Dunning gets the ball now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Now a chance for Luis Arias. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On to the fourth.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
catcher,
Rangers,
Salvador
the catcher,
Perez.
number 13, Salvador Perez.
And that one is inside ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Berger.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Del Castillo at the plate and takes high there.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Strike.
1-2 here, and that's outside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and all the runners are tagging. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
1-1 now. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, a hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team, and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
I got 1 ball,
it's a
1
pitch
strike.
out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a pitch. Runner on the go again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Marlins, Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Lewis.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Langford settles under it. makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting, catcher,
And now the catcher comes up to
Alejandro.
him. Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green.
31. Riley Green. Now pitching for the Marlins. Number 52. Scott Alexander.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got him swinging. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Late swing fouled off. One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. To third, Lewis. Sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Outside. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left, Swanson. On to first, and Seager is set down. Rangers go down in order. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Dunning back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball,
and you know, that
2
strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter,
Swanson
number 7.
digs in.
Shortstop, Danfield Swanson.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. And it remains 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a
runner on the move. Tap foul at the plate. Thomas off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low.
Ball, 1 strike.
Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
And that one is downstairs. And now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Stepping in, Salvador Perez.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 68, Jordan Romano.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Arise takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Muncy to hit. He's 2 for 2. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. And we're level. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. And that's in for a strike. Romano, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old. And he was born in Canada. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. That's down and in. A slider missed. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there are 2 outs. Adrian Del Castillo will hit next.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Misses off the plate. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chisholm makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th. And now here's the Marlins DH, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a foul straight back. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Royce Lewis.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some
0-2
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen. Scott.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The lefty, the 1-0. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off. Goes down looking.
This change for the Marlins. Now playing left field. Number 3.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. One up, one down. Jason Dominguez stepping in for the Rangers.
Jason Dominguez.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Riley Green. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Now pitching for the
Nick
Rangers.
Sandlin comes on now.
Number 52, Nick Sandlin.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now
and now it's
number
Dansby
7,
Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
On the ground, right side. Over to first, and Swanson is set down. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Thomas.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Langford squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now pitching for Marlins. Number 34, Paul Seawald.
And fouled off. The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? No. That's ripped into the outfield. Now there's 1 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Seager, the next to hit, takes outside. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Salvador Perez stepping in for the Rangers.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side, Lopez. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
The first baseman,
first and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that's strike one. Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here, Grant McCray.
Grant McCray.
This one in the air, right field. Thomas on the run towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Johan Rojas. Sandler back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Way high with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So now the DH spot, Xavier Edwards. Known for his late inning heroics. First pitch misses. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Adrian Del Castillo.
Aroldis Chapman.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. That misses. And it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving. Go ahead run on base. Jason Dominguez stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Joe Adell. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And that is out of play. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over. If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Riley Green stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Chapman throw over, and he's back in there. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. He's safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. High fly ball out towards left field. Mateo has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Leading up for the Marlins, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Carlos Estevez.
Number 53, Carlos Estevez.
And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
This one in the air. He's got it, and there's one down. Jorge Mateo now taking his first at bat of the game after entering on. Defense.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 36, Richard Johnson.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Up the middle. Seager fires over to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back here in Miami, and now it's going to be Ozzie Albies.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 39, Andrew Kittredge.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Josh Smith, and he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Hey. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Jorge Alcala.
Number 66.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Alcala.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That one at triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss.
One gone number 7.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Winning run stands at second. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. Here comes Lane Thomas
the right field
with the winning run at second. The outfield has moved in to try to cut down the run on a base hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The winning run on second base. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
1 strike. Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swinging a foul out of play. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we're at extras here. Max Muncy at the dish.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange, a trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly? She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. Whoa. She's a slow sipper. Back in the booth. This traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably. Think you we talk about we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth. When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go and I'll come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Anytime soon.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't never come